Prince Sua, why do people fear taking risk? And how does one overcome that?
There's a major reason why a lot of people aren't taking risk, and a lot of that is surrounding the topic of fear. A lot of people are afraid to take risks because of fear. Fear is an acronym, false evidence appearing real. Fear is what prevents a lot of people from stepping outside of the box. Now, when it comes to self-love and building a desire for who you are, becoming grounded and having a foundation, that is one key point of creating a successful and prosperous life for yourself. The following point that no one talks about is we have to lay that expectation out for these people who are willing to create self-love. It's one thing to actually take that risk and do it yourself, but it's another thing for people to sit on the fence waiting to actually want to make that self-love change. The expectation needs to be that when you take that risk, you will see that invincibility is all that's left, is you have the power to face your demons, and you have the power, as a famous philosopher once said, Alan Watts, if you see a ghost, you have that power to walk through the ghost, and when you walk through the ghost, you realize that it's nothing but thin air. But if you keep running away from that ghost, it's just going to manifest and turn all your fears into manifestations. Taking the risk is huge, but a lot of people need to be aware that there is something on the other side when you take the risk. Building self-love will ultimately lead you to taking risk and overcoming fear. But it's important for people to actually hear the expectation prior to taking the risk. Here's what comes. Here's the reward that comes with learning to love yourself and to develop who you are. You learn to speak up for yourself. You learn to set boundaries. You learn what your core standards are. And when you enforce that upon the world, people will respect you. People will become mindful of you. And if they don't, because you have your foundation and you're grounded, nobody will throw you off. You'll just, okay, thank you very much for your time and your effort in my life. I'm not keeping you around. Have a great day. You learn how to weed people out, and you learn how to live a life that's yours. You learn how to live a life of truth, your truth.
The Prince Sua Experience.